So, Michael, we're about to see the Blair Witch. What are your expectations and hopes for this film? Well, I predict that there's going to be some shocking moment in the film where something really crazy happens, but...
You know, I watched the trailer. I didn't think the trailer was all that special. I'm hoping that the trailer is not indicative of the final product. And...
Otherwise, I think it's going to be a typical, kids in the wood going crazy, just regular old, basically, movie experience.
I'm thinking that this movie might be pretty good, but not as impactful as the original Blair Witch Project. You know what I mean?
But I am excited because these are the same guys who did VHS, and I wasn't aware of that before, but I really like those movies. And, if they can keep up to that quality, I'll be happy.
But I guess we'll find out, because we're about to go see it. We're about to spend the big money to see the Blair Witch Project 2016. You gotta get excited!
There is something I feel that should have been included in the first one. You know how they found some teeth in the woods? Or
Yeah.
It was just the girl, Heather found teeth in the woods.
Yeah.
Like, that was just an experience for her and the audience. She didn't tell her people about it. Like, she found the other dude's teeth wrapped in fucking...
Yeah.
They should have included something like that, because that was like what I was waiting for. The moment where you feel like could be a psycho out there, but the whole time I was like...
Well, they had other moments that were like in the first, like the rocks, and then the...
Well, yeah, I did like that, but...
Overall, though, out of 5 stars,
I'd say 3.5, because the production I liked. There might have been a few effects that I was not appreciative of, but overall, it captured some dark shit, man. Some dark shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, comparing it to the first one is impossible. This is like for this day and age type of movie. So yeah, 3.5 stars.
3.5. Bro, what movie did you go see?
I went.
Why don't you film me? Because I'm gonna tell it like it is. Okay. Just came out of watching the Blair Witch 2016, directed by Adam Wingard. Is that his name?
Yeah, Wingard. He did the music too.
I don't know what they were doing, but they just completely... I mean, the charm of the first film and what made the first film worked is just all of that completely thrown out the window here in this movie. This movie is overproduced. The acting isn't convincing. Hell, there's nothing convincing here in this movie. It's your typical modern-day horror film with a bunch of glitch edits, cuts, just nonstop, like... Man, I don't want to get any spoilers here, but they showed some things, and I think the less you see, the scarier it is, fear of the unknown. That was so cool about the original. I mean, the original, obviously you can't, duplicate it or anything like that. It's never going to be as, I don't know what they're going for here, but it's pretty typical, I'd say. I mean, if you didn't like the first movie, this might float your boat. But yeah, if I had to give it probably 2 out of 5 stars. 2 out of 5 stars for this one. I mean, and that's a little, I don't know if it even deserves that. Pretty typical standard stuff,